we see a black-suited Superman locked up in Arkham Asylum, rage-filled with anger. Saying he will not be a prisoner, he calls on one last burst of strength and breaks his handcuffs. Bursting through the asylum's walls, he tells the authorities that, if they attempt to confine him again, he'll pick the whole place apart, brick by brick if necessary. As word of the panic spreads, a red emergency phone is answered, emphasizing the idea that only one man may be able to stop him. Superman is now a criminal, wanted for murder. To his shock, he's charged with murdering someone named Lex Luthor, a name he's never heard before. He is seen by the world as a dangerous criminal, yet Superman is consumed by uncertainty. In a certain memory, he even kills Lex Luthor with his bare hands. But how can that possibly be the case? Discouraged and desperate, he tries to prove himself. He rips down a wanted poster and flees. Flying through the city, Superman comes to the realization that the devastation of the city will draw powerful forces, such as the SCU, or worse yet, the JLA. He does wish he were a superhero with a secret identity to hide him, and just as he's muttering that, a voice informs him from the shadows, "It wasn't hard to find you. It's Bizarro," who attacks in fierce mid-air combat. Bizarro insists on taking him back to prison, while Superman refuses to go down without a fight. While Bizarro can fly, Superman is able to match him blow for blow through tactics and agility. Superman attempts to reason with Bizarro amid the chaos. "I'm not a criminal," he says. There is something in his voice that gets through Bizarro, who stops. For a brief moment, he's convinced. But Bizarro's unbalanced brain short-circuits again, unleashing a burst of intense heat vision that sends Superman crashing through a building. Superman rises to his feet, only to be confronted by a fierce, business, industry-oriented Lois Lane, cold and skeptical. She notes that he's the most wanted man in Metropolis, but Superman drops his pride. Scared and hopeless, he appeals to her. Lois, unfazed, sends out her cybernetic attack dogs. Then Bizarro smashes through the wall, adding to the destruction. When the battle gets out of hand, Lois questions Superman's reasons for being there. At a pier, Bizarro encounters Superman once more. Superman attempts to talk him down, telling him the building isn't falling apart, but everything is. Mistaking, Bizarro gets angry and crushes Superman into the water. He holds him underwater as he mutters, "Me like you. Maybe me kill you now." All of a sudden, a voice in Bizarro's head tells him to stop. Confused, Bizarro hesitates. And here comes big mutated monster Aquaman from the deep. "I can't dominate the waves, no one will," states Aquaman. Unfazed, Bizarro unleashes a blast of freezing heat vision and jokes. "No frozen fish for dinner tonight." Bizarro then returns Superman to the authorities. Solomon Grundy congratulates him. "You made the country safe again." Bizarro smiles, waves, and flies away. In the halls, one Officer Day hears screams coming from all around and demands, "Where the hell is that coming from?" Grundy simply just says, "We're safe. This place is locked down." Jimmy Olsen also hears the cries outside. He turns his attention to Bizarro but is ignored and tells Me Hungry want Super Burger Boys, no fries. Inside again, Superman is yelling in anger, "You can't keep me locked up. I'll break out of here." As the gates to Arkham slam shut behind him,